Good afternoon, and thank you for being engaged and connected to today's Proficiency Day. Our ability to instruct, develop, and teach is crucial to the product we produce, America's Air Power. Today was also about reminding ourselves that discipline is at the forefront of all that we do to conduct safe, effective flying operations. But it's not just about the flying portion, it's everything we do. The speeds at which we drive to work, the roads we choose to frequent, and the times at which we travel them on. It's about the amount of sleep we give our bodies and the rest or the reset we should focus on during our down days. Discipline and safety should be something we think about each morning and throughout the day. After all, I've never met anyone who lacked discipline on the ground that suddenly found it airborne. Discipline and safety have been priorities for me my entire career and have been cemented as cornerstones on many occasions. I'd like to share a very personal story with you. It's a big part of my why. In the fall of 2006, I was a young captain. One of my best friends, Tommy Jackson, and I were stationed together in Charleston, South Carolina. We'd been UPT flying partners, C-17 initial qualification partners, and we were now neighbors in newly built homes. On a deployment, I was asked to go and see the squadron commander one night after a long sortie through Iraq. Upon my arrival, I was told the devastating news that my best friend, Tommy, had been killed in Athens, Greece. Now, I won't go into all the details, but it is enough to tell you that Tommy and his crew, two other captains, and a major, who was also his flight commander, had landed in Greece just a few hours earlier and decided that it would be a good idea to go drinking at 0300. At 0530 in the morning, on an unlit street just across from the bar, they tried to cross the road. A lack of discipline for even just a few seconds can cause significant heartache. I call his parents routinely and have for the last 15 years. For them, it's as if it happened just yesterday. No one ever thinks it can happen to them. And so we get complacent with discipline and safety. In some ways, it's human nature to feel this way, but we must daily fight the tendency and realize that even a few moments lapse in judgment changes lives for so many. If I could go back in time, I'd remind Tommy that I love him. But who amongst us wouldn't also talk about discipline and safety? Those two things just matter, and they matter to me even more throughout the years because this event made them personal. As we approach the holiday season, I want you to know how much you are valued. You matter, and you add immense value to this 47th Operations Group family. Thanks for a great 2021, where, like the Buffalo, you charge storms, both personally and professionally. Like you, I'm looking forward to the amazing hive we're going to continue to build in 2022. But before we get there, let's never forget that the sortie, the duty day, the challenge, none of them are over until the debrief is complete. Because safety is the destination, a life filled with discipline has to be the journey. I wish each of you and your families the happiest of holiday seasons.